Welcome to Everyday First Class. If you're not getting at least 2% APY on your savings, you need to watch this video. Welcome to Everyday First Class. I'm Joanna, and on this channel we are working to help you make your life better every day. Today we're going to talk a little bit about money management. Stay with me. Even if you're not a financial type person and you really hate dealing with money, you're going to want to listen to this video. So a few months ago, I was looking at my Bank of America account, and I was really frustrated at how much this relationship seemed to be skewed in their favor and not in mine. It was all give on my part and all take on theirs. So I started looking around, doing some research, and I discovered this place called Aspiration Bank. Now, Aspiration Bank is an online-only bank. They have no physical locations, and they pride themselves on giving back, being a financial firm with a conscience, I think their tagline is. And they don't support any fossil fuel development. They pride themselves on being very much environmentally friendly causes, and they also encourage giving back to these types of causes by the people who are their account holders. Now, they have this product called Spend and Save. It's one product, but it's two accounts. You have the spend part, which is a checking account, and then you have the save part, which is obviously a savings account. Now, there are a lot of really awesome aspects to this account, and I'm going to use my notes because I don't want to forget anything. There's a lot. So the big thing, and what really made me want to open my account there, was that they offer 2% APY on savings. I don't know any regular bank that you can get that at, especially one that's connected to a savings account like this. Now, American Express does offer a high yield savings account, which is also a great option. I think they're at 2.1% right now, but they don't have an associated checking account, which is one of the things that makes this account attractive. So all you have to do to get 2% on your savings is to deposit $1 into either your spend or save account during a month, and then you'll get 2% APY, which is pretty darn awesome. So in 6 weeks, I earned more on a couple $100 than I did on my old Bank of America savings account on thousands of dollars over like 3 years. So I'm pretty impressed so far. This is looking good. So some of the other benefits that you get is you get to choose your own fee, which seems weird, right? Even if that fee is zero, yes, you can choose to pay zero. Now, there are some reasons why you might want to go ahead and pay for your account. I went ahead and elected $2 per month as my fee. I think they go up to 10 or so. If you really believe in the causes that they support, the way that they give, then you might be inclined to give more. If you're really suspicious of this whole thing and you want to do zero, you can do that too, which is pretty awesome. You get refunded for ATM fees. Now, since they have no physical locations, you can't go find an Aspiration Bank ATM. But you can use any other ATM, and they will reimburse you for the fees, so you don't have to worry about paying for any ATM charges. On your debit card transactions, you will get cashback rewards. Now, I don't know exactly how that works yet, but all I know is that in June, I used the debit card 5 times for transactions of less than $300, and I got 71 cents in these cashback rebates. You know how much I got from Bank of America? Zero. I got zero. So this is already looking pretty good. So I actually earned more on my debit card use than I did on the 2% APY on savings, which is crazy. They offer instant transfers between the saving and spending. So if you need to spend the money and you need to move it from the saving to spending, you can do it right away. There's no waiting there. Now, this was interesting, and this is something I have not taken advantage of yet, but I do plan to do it. They offer free cell phone insurance coverage if you pay your cell phone bill through your Aspiration Bank account. So I think that I'm paying like $12 a month right now for my cell phone insurance, and I could be paying $0. So I think I'm going to go put that on my to-do list for this week. Your first set of paper checks is free. They just started offering joint accounts. So this is good. If you're married, then you can have your spouse on your account too, which is pretty reasonable. They are FDIC insured. And all of the interactions I've had with their customer service department have been excellent. They have really fast response time. I haven't called them, but I have emailed them, and I get an answer, within a couple of hours, which is pretty good. They also have a very killer referral program, which I'll talk about in a little bit. But right now, I want to talk about something that could go either way, and that's their giving and investment philosophy. So, as I said, they're very heavily into development of green energy sources. They don't do anything with fossil fuels, so no money that they earn from your account is going to support any of that type of development. They also tend to support a lot of like clean water initiatives and things around the world. But I know that some people are suspicious, and maybe they're not so into wind energy. Maybe they do think that we should be developing fossil fuels here in the United States. You might have differing opinions on that, but given that the other banks that you're going to do business with, there's going to be something that they support that you don't like. So even if you're not totally on board with all of it, again, you can choose $0 for your monthly fee in your account if you want. So that's something that could kind of go either way. So just a few cautions, things that you might find to be an issue if you decide to go with this account. Right now you cannot deposit cash. As of this recording, they cannot do any type of cash deposit. So you can't go and put cash into an ATM machine and have it deposited into your account. They do not have that yet. You can do deposit of checks through your mobile app, and of course you can do direct deposit from your paychecks. Transfers from other accounts do tend to take a while, 5 to 7 days, and it does seem to take a little bit longer, but it's not so much longer than from some other bank transfers that I've done recently that have also taken a fair amount of time. So if that's a problem and you have another account that you wanted to transfer money from that's a checking account, you might be better off just writing yourself a check and then depositing it through the mobile app. It'll probably be available faster. They do not offer business checking right now, so if you're looking for something for your business, Aspiration Bank is not going to be able to help you at this time. And of course, like I mentioned, there are no physical locations. So if you're somebody that really has a need to go sit down, talk to somebody in person, face to face, if you have a problem, if you want to go down and raise heck with somebody, you're going to have to do it over the phone or over email. If you decide to go with Aspiration Bank, no physical locations. So here's how I decided to use my Aspiration Bank account. So I moved my primary checking to the bank that holds the mortgage on my house because they offer interest on checking if you have a mortgage with them. They also offer ways to pay off your mortgage faster by doing a bi-monthly or bi-weekly payments, which I should do a video on that because it's crazy how much money you can save on interest by doing it that way. So those are some benefits that I get from my regular checking. So I did keep a regular checking account with a bank that has physical locations in my area. Then I transfer money to my Aspiration Bank account, and I use my Aspiration Spend account for my fun money, my discretionary expenses, and I know that I can use the money in my spend account and I never have to feel guilty about it. This is money that's been designated for me to have fun and to spend a little bit extra on this or that, so that's great, and then I know that I'm getting those cashback rewards, which is amazing. And then I will move money into the save portion of the account for long-term savings for spending. So I'll put money in there if we're saving toward a vacation, if we need to do something on the house. then I'll put the money in the save portion. I can earn my 2% APY, make it grow 1,000 times faster than it used to. And that money is always available in the event of an emergency. I can move it into the spend account. I can transfer it out to my other bank if I really needed to do that. So it's a really great setup. So that's how I chose to use it. Now, I mentioned the killer referral program. So right now, this is July 2019. Right now, what they have for the offer is if you open a new account with them via someone's referral link, then they will give you $25, and you can give $25 to a charity of your choosing. But this is only available if you're using somebody's referral link. So I'm going to be dropping my referral link in the description below. So if you do decide to give it a try, make your money work a little bit harder for you than maybe it is right now, use my referral link. You'll get $25. Your chosen charity will get $25. And you know what? Thank you so much, because I will also get a benefit from that, because they offer the same deal for the person that referred you. So I would greatly appreciate it if you found value in this. If you decide to go for it, I would definitely appreciate that. It gives me an incentive to make more of these great videos and share these great products with you. So the Aspiration Bank Spend and Save account, I really enjoy it. I love it. I'm so glad that I have an account, and I'm happy to share it with you if you decide to open an account or not. Maybe you have a friend that has an Aspiration Bank account and you can use their link. That's a-okay too. It's all about sharing the love and making your life better every day. If you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already done so, hit the subscribe button, the red subscribe button, and of course hit the little notification bell. And you will be notified every single time I upload a new video that could help make your life better every day.